Well, I think that at the core of who Stewart is and sort of the core of how Certified thinks about their mission, we're very much aligned because we put the customer at the center of it. For us, in my division at Stewart, that's the title agent, right? And thinking about what's good for them more so than what's good for, our frontline salespeople or the president of the company. Most important is what's good for the agent. And so we need to make decisions ultimately that are for their flourishing, their growth. Because we know that if we do that, it's going to come back to us, right? And I see Certified as a very similar sort of mission-driven organization, right? They're deeply concerned with securing the consumer and the agent's financial well-being. They put that at the center of everything. Agents are under more pressure today than they've ever been, not to mention the risk of fraud and criminals out there. But if I'm an agent fighting out there to grow and to take ground and to do it in the right way, you need to be aligned with companies, whether it's technology or underwriters, whose intent matches your own. There's one story that stands out to me pretty distinctly. There was a small agent in rural Ohio, and they were actually neither a client of Stewart's nor a client of Certified's. And they had a significant loss, somewhere in the range of $150,000, which for them was teetering on the edge of, personal financial disaster. He's 10 days in, post having sent the money the wrong place. And the message to him from his current provider, both the competitor to Certified and underwriter, was, hey, submit it as a claim. Well, that doesn't provide any relief to him. More importantly, it doesn't provide any relief to the consumer. And there was no immediate response. So he called Certified, and they were able to recover about 85%. And this is at the point in time which they finally involved Certified, it's like 2 weeks in. And so it's cool that they became an agent of Stewart. It's cool that they were able to now use Certified on a go-forward basis. But for that guy in Ohio, it was the difference between financial ruin and being able to continue to serve the community as an agent. That's cool. That matters. To have a number you can call where there's an immediate person on the line who's ready to go put actions into place with the Secret Service and the lenders and that kind of thing to get after recovery. There's nothing else that compares to that. What you're trying to prevent is risk, mitigate risk, and eliminate exposure for your clients and their finances. And if you do that, you have to choose the best-in-class solution. And honestly, even if it costs more, we should all be willing to pay for that. So Certified has done a great job of getting competitive in terms of their pricing. They do a great job of creating ease of use. But when you're buying something like that, the utmost thing of importance should be buying the best thing on the market. That's the way you need to evaluate. And that's what I would ask them to evaluate when they think about Certified vis-a-vis its competitors.